I had a thought the other day about sinning. So I'm going to tell you a quick story from the Talmud about four men. Really, the story is about one guy, but four men, Rabbi Akiva, Ben Azai, Ben Zoma, and Elisha ben Abuya, go to the Pardes. What does Pardes mean? Not really sure. They go to some realm, some dimension, to meet with God, to see God in a wholly different way. One of them comes out unscathed. The rest come out with different levels of damage. One of those people is Elisha ben Abuya. He's one of the rabbis who goes in, and he comes out, and he goes in an Orthodox observant Jew, and he comes out not observing any of the commandments of the Torah. And the Talmud says that every day a voice comes out from heaven that says, Shuvu banim shovavim chutz me'acher. So Elisha ben Abuya was on such a high level that when he came out and he stopped observing any of the commandments, that he lost his name. He was called Acher. Acher literally means other, that other guy. And this is Elisha ben Abuya. So every day a voice comes out from heaven that says, Shuvu banim shovavim chutz me'acher. Return all of you wayward children, except for Acher. God says, you know what, Elisha ben Abuya, you've gone so far off, you're such a big sinner, I don't even, the initial idea is that God is saying, I don't even want you to Acher. But listen to this beautiful thing. The Abter Rav, the Oiv Yisrael, Avram Yeshua Heschel of Abt, says this beautiful thing. He says, no, when the bat kol, when the voice comes out from heaven and says, return all of you wayward children, shuvu banim shevavim chutz me'acher, except for Acher, what does that really mean? What it really means is this: God is saying, listen, Elisha ben Abuya, I love you so much, and I really, really want you to come back. I really want you to repent. But you've gone so far off, I can't tell you directly. I can't tell you directly that I want you to repent. So I have to hint at it. Right? Really, the ironic thing is that here, Acher, i.e. the other guy, but referring to Elisha ben Abuya, is being called out by name. Can you imagine if every morning God sent out a message that said, Ari, I want you, I love you so much, I want you to repent. Okay, that would be pretty wild. So, in essence, God is actually calling Elisha ben Abuya out by name. Not his name, but the name that he's then known by because of what he's done. But he's called Acher. God is calling him out by name and saying, I want you back. But I can't tell you I want you back. So I'm going to tell you I don't want you back. But if God didn't really want him back, he wouldn't have said anything. But he said, I want you back. So all your wayward children come except for you. No, but it's really you that I want, right? I want everybody, and I really want you too. And I had this deep thought. I was in the middle of a therapy session actually referring to this story, and I had this really wild thought. I said, maybe Acher, that other guy, is actually referring to all of us. Every single time that we feel like we can't re-engage in relationship, whether that relationship is with God, whether that relationship is with our partner, whether that relationship is with our children, whether that relationship is with our friends, every time that we think we can't come back, there's a voice from heaven that says, return all of you wayward children, except for Acher. Meaning look, yeah, you've done some really rough stuff. It hasn't been great. You've really kind of screwed up a little bit. You kind of pooped in the bed a little bit. But I want you back. In your relationships, the biggest, most strong thing that you can do, come back, show up, engage. It's important.